Hi, I'm Sam from Artioli Designs, and I'm here today to show you how to fine-tune your brand new voice capo. In order for your voice capo to function properly, you need to fine-tune it with the pads and the shims that come with inside the package. For instance, you need to use the mount strips, the trigger pads, and the shims. Most acoustic guitars are 1 11/16 or 1 3/4 inches at the nut. Voice capo will fit all of those acoustic guitars. It will also fit most other variations on that thickness. If you want to double check, or if you want to be sure that it will fit on your neck, if you don't think you have a standard neck, you can go to the frequently asked questions sections of the Voice Capo website and download a PDF that will allow you to measure your neck width to be sure that it will fit. Let's start with the mount strips. Mount strips allow me to attach the voice to the neck of the guitar without having it wiggle around. So in order to see what size mount strips, the thin or the thick, what I want to do is hold the voice up to about right here on the nut. You don't want to be able to see any of the fret, and you don't want it to cover the nut. You want it to be just about even like that. That's going to be the sweet spot for how you attach the voice capo to your neck. Now once I've done that, I can then test and see exactly how much thickness I have on each side. A good rule of thumb for most guitars is to start with the thicker of the mount strips and then attach it to the neck and see how it fits. If that does not work, then add a thinner one on each side to make it even more secure. Mount strips attach to the voice capo in the following manner. If I take the strip and I peel away an edge and then I apply it here, right below this ledge. If I do that, and then allow it to go all the way down, you can see the mount strip is now attached. And I do the same for the other side. Once my mount strips are attached, you can now see that I can place the voice capo on the neck, and it should be snug enough not to move around. As you can see, I place it there and it holds just because the mount strips themselves. Again, I want to reiterate that I want to find the sweet spot on where to place this onto the neck, and that sweet spot is usually right at the bottom of the nut, so that you can't see any of the neck, but you can still see some of the nut. The next step is to apply the trigger pads to the bottom of the voice capo. The trigger pads are made from a high-density polyurethane foam that simulate the fingertips. I start in the upper left-hand corner, and I apply the trigger pad as that. I then move down, and you'll see this toggles down as I approach there, and then keep on adding trigger pads. You will have a few left over for when they wear out. You can then replace them. Continue doing this until you've placed all of the trigger pads on their keys. Once I have all the trigger pads applied, I then need to apply the shims. The shims function as sort of a callus on a fingertip. They allow the depression of the spring so that there's no buzz when you're holding the string down. You can use one shim per trigger is what we recommend, and you can apply them in the same manner as you did previously for the trigger pads. You can also, if you are getting any buzz, you can use these extra shims that are supplied to add another layer of thickness to try to eliminate the buzz if it starts to happen for you. Once I have my mount strips, my trigger pads, and my shims attached to my voice capo, I'm then ready to start playing.